Hi everyone, welcome and thank you so much for joining today from wherever you are in the world. I hope you will have a great time today as you and I learn how to stay productive online. Now, before we kick off this session, I'd like to take the time to introduce myself. My name is Nicole and I am a digital skills trainer with Extend based in Cape Town, South Africa. I'm really excited to be on this journey with you guys as we learn and grow our digital skills. So please do introduce yourself in the chat or in the comment section and let me know where you're from and what you look most forward to learning today. So on our agenda today, we'll discuss the items you'll need to set up your remote office. We'll explain the importance of building a productive working environment and provide top tips to do just this. Will also help you to manage and maintain your well-being. So let's jump right in. I've got a question for you guys, and I'd like to know, how has COVID-19 impacted your role? Are you still able to go into the office and see your colleagues, or do you need to work from home? Please do let me and my moderator let me know in the chat. So our first section is setting up your remote office. So remote work is a working style that allows professionals to work outside of a traditional office environment. It is based on the concept that work does not need to be done in a specific place to be executed successfully. While having the ability to work from outside of corporate office has been feasible for a few decades, working remotely is only now becoming mainstream. So think of it this way. Instead of commuting to an office each day to work from a designated desk, you can execute your work and achieve your goals wherever you want. Sounds great, right? Remote working allows you the flexibility to design your day so that your professional and personal life can be experienced to the fullest potential and coexist peacefully. There has been a cultural paradigm in what society deems to be an appropriate workplace, and remote work has capitalized off of that newfound freedom. So, where can people work remotely? Let's take a look. Working remotely doesn't mean you only work at home. There are lots of places you can work from once lockdown is lifted, of course. For some self employed people, a home office is the best solution. But that doesn't mean you have to have a corner in your living room with a clunky desk and monitor. You can fit your office where it fits in your life. Working at home cuts off the commute time. It costs less and it gives you the flexibility with your home life. Working in public spaces like coffee shops, bars, and restaurants often boosts productivity. And life can get pretty boring sitting at home working away on your own. And humans need are social animals, which means that we need interaction with others, as this is important for our mental health. So if you don't just work from home, but you live alone too, then your contact with other people may be limited. Working in cafes gives you the chance of at least a smile from someone else and maybe even a chat. Co-working spaces are also a great opportunity and an option for freelancers as well as remote workers. But the fee for a dedicated desk can run hundreds per month. So be aware of the costs around this. If you don't need to make any phone calls, libraries are a great option to get your work done. It's often free with Wi-Fi and lots of tables. But wherever you choose to get your work done, one thing remains key, and that's ensuring that you're equipped with the tools you need to work effectively. So, what do you need to work remotely? Let myself know in the chat whether you need perhaps a cell phone or telephone to make phone calls. Perhaps you need a laptop or a printer. Please engage with us in the comment section. So here are a few tools that you'll most likely need to work remotely, depending on the type of work you do, of course. So these are a few key elements you will need to work remotely. And as mentioned previously, you'll need a space to work from. So if you're working from home, put some thought into creating a working environment that is suitable for the type of work you do. Be respectful of the space, especially if it is a shared space. And just because you're not working at an office doesn't mean you can't have an office. Rather than working in your room or on a couch, spaces that are associated with leisure time, dedicate a specific room or a surface in your home to work from. You'll also need devices. Now, this is the technology you will need to do your work. For example, you will need a laptop if you're working on typed documents and spreadsheets, or a phone if you're taking calls. A steady internet connection is also what you'll most likely need, as work today is increasingly collaborative. You may rely on internet connection to send and receive files, work on live files, and communicate with your team. And for this reason, an internet connection is crucial to your remote working toolkit. So let's take a look at these in a bit more detail. So create your own workspace inside your home environment. Now the living room or the bed might not be the best place for you to work if you want to be productive, that is. And that's why creating your own workspace at home is very important, as it will help you concentrate. So pick a place inside your home environment where you feel most productive. Although most people talk of working from the couch comfortably, you will soon realize that this isn't an effective solution. So consider setting aside a table and a chair in a room with minimal distractions. A simple desk and a comfortable chair in one corner of your room or on the balcony will work just fine. The workspace does not need to be out of this world. And if possible, create an ergonomically comfortable space. And by this I mean a space where you can create a comfortable seating position. Choose a type of chair with back and arch support. Make sure you have a comfortable head position when deciding on the position and place for your laptop or monitor. Now next up, we'll take a look at the equipment you'll need.